When you are the one that is always calling them or texting them first, just by doing what I'm about to share will change the dynamic so quickly it will blow your mind. So, if you would like to know what it is like to be the one they text first or call first, then stay tuned. And if you do have a specific person in mind, then keep listening to the end because I'm going to share with you exactly how you can turn those dynamics around easily and effortlessly. But before I go into that, guys, hello, I'm Natalie. I am a neurotransformation therapy practitioner and an intuitive manifestation coach. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then please know that your support does mean the absolute world to me. I provide a variety of coaching solutions to help you heal from your past traumas, to release and free you from subconscious, deep-rooted limiting beliefs and those conscious beliefs that are controlling the trajectory of your life and blocking you from experiencing your deepest, most heartfelt desires. So if you'd like to find out more about me or my coaching solutions, then all you need to do is click the links below this video in the description box. And if you have any questions about the coaching solution, the right one for you, then all you need to do is DM me on Insta or email me at natalie@thepenniesdrop.com. And also know I do have a Badass Manifestors members only channel on YouTube with over 18 months of unseen footage. So if you'd like to be a part of this gorgeous, all-inclusive community, again, you can click the links below this video or click on the join button. Okay, so let's get into this video. I want to go straight in. In just a few simple steps, you can completely change the dynamics to become the one that they message first. And it starts here. Step number one, messaging or calling them has to stop. Pull yourself back from always being the one taking the action first. Now, I know this can feel hard, especially when you have been programmed to believe that if you don't, they will no longer want you, or they will forget you, or you have to show them that you like them. That's why you're doing it, whatever those limiting beliefs are. But I promise you that this is the first step needed. And if you want them to call and text you and message you first, you've got to be able to give them space to do that. But I do know how difficult this can be when it has been a pattern of yours that is so deeply ingrained that it feels normal and natural and familiar to act this way. You even make excuses as the reasons why you do it. It's like an addiction. So you need to have things in place in your life that you can do so you stop doing that, stop taking that action, so you don't fall back into this uncomfortable yet familiar dynamic that you have lived by. So let's get to the second step. Step two, pouring the focus into you and your life. So by pouring the focus and attention into yourself and your life, you are not only going to be setting healthy boundaries for what you do deserve and how you do want to be treated, you will become so incredibly magnetic, so radiant, so happy, so confident. And in time, you will break free from the need of this pattern, no longer needing to be the first to reach out. You will, in fact, stop that desperate need of them entirely. When you have a healthy narrative about yourself, a healthy story about yourself, and you create a lovely life for yourself, doing things that you love, enjoying doing things that you love, excuse me, following passions of yours that maybe you've neglected over time because you have been pouring into others, you will break free from this action taking. And then step three, this will give you clarity. Those that genuinely care will come in naturally. For those that do not, they will leave quietly, effortlessly. Through your silence, you will gain the clarity that you need to know who the right people are in your life. These people will be the ones that will be there for you and show you that they too want you in their life. And for the ones who do not step up, their silence will tell you everything that you need to know. If you have a specific person in mind, stay tuned, keep listening. Let's go to step four. When you understand that you no longer need to chase people to be in your life, what you're doing is you're actually creating and setting healthy boundaries for yourself for how you do want to be treated, how you deserve to be treated. You know, I like to see this as showing the universe your worth and value for the right people to be brought in to your life by creating space, letting those ones go for the right ones to come in without force or need. You're showing the universe how you want to be treated, how you deserve to be treated by allowing them to show you. Step 5, when you pour into yourself, you realize more of what you do want and what you will no longer tolerate, including no longer chasing people to be in your life. You will understand that relationships that you desire are the mutual ones, balanced and natural give and take relationship. And when you see those for who they are, no longer holding on to them by chasing them with the first message, call, or text, you can then see exactly where and who to put your energy into. No longer wasting energy on those that don't respond back. Now, if there isn't a specific person you would like to text or call first, then you can stop listening here just by following the steps that I have shared. But if there is, then keep listening, because I am going to share what to do to change these dynamics, to receive communication from that specific person first. So you do all of those steps, and now let's come to step 6, because you're going to be using those steps as feedback. So what if you would like this specific person in your life? So what if you would like this specific person to be a part of your life? Then all of these steps, like I said, still apply, but then you have the power to change the dynamics when you know what is actually happening outside of you. What if when you pull back from being the first that messages, when you decide to pour into you, focusing on you, pulling back from them, and like I said, pouring into you, into your life, as I said earlier, you will become more magnetic, happier, more confident, and in time, you will feel your worth and value to be able to see yourself as someone that the one you want in your life to message you first, call you first, and text you first really would then feel honored to act that way. If this is someone you would like to have in your life, even if they are not showing you this right now, it is by following these steps, but then by understanding that without force, you do have the power to change any dynamic that you wish. So it's recognizing this is incredibly powerful. So how do you change the dynamic? So let's move into step 7. For those of you that have a specific person in mind that you would like to hear from, to be the person they message first, then it is about identifying what are the patterns that you have been holding on to and the beliefs that have been blocking them from naturally coming in effortlessly, and what stories you tell yourself about yourself and them. When you release these unwanted stories, these unwanted beliefs about your worth and value, seeing yourself as worthy of this and so much more, you start to release these old thoughts and these old patterns. And then you can much easily tell the story of what it is that you do want, them reaching out to you first. It becomes so much more believable. And to have a reciprocal relationship with this person, whoever it is. So let's get into the final steps. Step 8, it is aligning how you are now seeing yourself with how you now effortlessly see them, seeing you through the new story about you and them. So sit in a comfortable place, close your eyes off to the world if it feels safe to do so, and visualize them. You can create any scenario in your mind. It could be receiving that first message. It could be receiving a specific message from that specific person. It could be having a voicemail left by them, hearing them say things that you would like them to say, speaking to their friends about you. It could be a scenario where you wake up in bed with a message from them first thing in the morning, which feels so natural to receive, because why wouldn't they message you first? And or it could be you sat at your desk working away, seeing lots of messages come in on your phone with notifications from this person, and opening the messages, and it feels like everything that you have ever wanted to hear them say to you, they say in those messages, and they're always responding to you in a timely manner. When you respond to them, they respond to you in a timely manner. Maybe they're saying in these messages that they've missed hearing from you, that they're sorry they have not been in contact for so long, that they had stuff in their life to sort out and they did not want you to be involved in that, and they'd love to see you, that they've missed hearing from you. Maybe they're calling you now and they say to you, as you answer the phone, I'm sorry it's taken me so long to message you, to call you. I want you to know this had nothing to do with you. I've missed hearing from you, and I'm sorry that I couldn't dedicate to you at that time. Maybe they say something like, I want you to know I never stopped thinking about you. And I'm sorry if you thought I did. It is so lovely to hear your voice on the phone. I've missed that. I think about you a lot. You make me smile so much. And I know it may have felt like I forgot you, but I never did. In fact, your absence made me realize even more just how much you mean to me. And how would you respond to that? Again, these are scenarios you can create within your mind to conjure up the inner felt experience, the living in the end, the wish fulfilled experience. Knowing this is the person that you have always wanted to message or call first, that because you chose to pour into you, to pull back, to live your greatest life, to have fun, to be happy, raising your confidence and magnetism, that inner vibration, that they, because you see it, that you can easily see that they would too. And this is how they are responding to you now, first, because that's what you deserve, without force or need for you to chase, just because you chose to put your needs first, you elevated. And this, with your new story aligned to the outcome that you wish, brought your desire to you effortlessly. So, what would you say to them? Maybe. It's lovely to hear from you. Yes, I did wonder, maybe just something like that, simple. And then maybe you hear them say, I would love to see you. When are you free? I'll change my plans if need be. I really have missed you and I've really missed hearing from you. So, by following these steps, whether you want anyone back in your life or not, you have the power to change your dynamics by simply pulling back, pouring into you and your life, which will then raise your inner vibration and beliefs about your worth and value. You will get the clarity you want. And through the feedback from your outer world, you will be able to bring those in that you do want by freeing yourself from those old patterns, those old beliefs, and those actions, those behaviors, and telling the only story you do want, the one where they message or call you first. It does take practice. And this is why I am here, because sometimes those thoughts and those patterns are so ingrained, as they used to be for me, that we all need support at some point. So this is why I offer a variety of coaching solutions, from one-to-one coaching sessions with me via Zoom. I have my self-love, self-concept workshops, a variety of powerful, transformational, life transformational masterclasses, deep inner healing programs, where together we can work on unveiling those deep rooted beliefs within you that are controlling your way of thinking, feeling, and acting, and what you are therefore attracting, to free yourself to experience the relationships that you do want, with the dynamics that you do want, being a priority, being the person that they message first, being that priority, as I said, in people's lives, no longer feeling like you are someone forgotten or taken for granted or unwanted. So, like I said, everything I offer is in the description box below. And any questions about the right coaching solution for you, then just get in touch. You can DM me in the link below on Instagram, or email me at natalie@asthepenniesdrop.com. And I just wanted to add that I know that some people might think, well, why does it matter if I hear from somebody first or not? That is not the point here, not the point that I'm making. It is to break you free from the patterns that are controlling you, so you can have and create these mutual balanced relationships that you deserve to have. So I really hope that that clears anything up. Also, I have done this with people that I have not heard from in months and people I have wanted to change the dynamics with. And it does work. I have also realized those that do not message back and let them go. I've released them. And it is a choice. It is your choice who you want back in or not. And the only way you can really know this is when you free yourself from these old patterns of thought and behaviors to truly know what and who is right for you. So you may not have to do all these steps. You may just have to do the first 5 steps. And, just by pulling your energy back, they will come running. But if they don't, then it's about why. What is it that you need to tell yourself within to align to what it is that you do want? So there you go, guys. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will be back very, very soon.